Tour alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Hitman. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, the Injections.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. You know what to do. Let's have a good, clean fight. All right?
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Good looking counter punch.
And a good counter by the Hitman. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. That right hand serving him well. Whatever game plan and strategy they may have come in with, Teddy, they may have just thrown it out the window. They're trading blows nonstop in the round one.
Everything's been thrown out the window. Everything in the room is going out the window, and we love it.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Able to dismiss it. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I mean, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, you know, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent 7 years with Customato, and I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter deals with. And if you don't understand that, all the other things don't mean anything, because you have to understand how a fighter's feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by the Hitman. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good defensive skill. Parries that punch intended for the head. Solid counter punch by the hitman. Again to the melon. By Bad Intentions.
Keep it going.
Final 10 seconds. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Now that's some fine work right there by Bad Intentions. Targeted counter punch by the hitman. What a chin. And can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counter punch by Bad Intentions. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Halfway through this round. Nice two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good block there by the hitman. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. That was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
And a sharp counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions' his strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride. And it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
Good looking counterpunch. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Halfway through this round here. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Nice block by Bad Intentions. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep your distance. Range.
End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans. Fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Able to get rid of that one.
Use the jab.
Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Bad intentions is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Bad intentions is much better on the outside, much better when he has some space and he's at long range. So pushing off here, creating space is the right thing to do. Good exchange, he fires back. Good defensive skill. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by bad intentions. You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
There's no need to be on the inside.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Reaching the head. Oh! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Come on, work it out.
Work the body kick. There you go.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Final 10 seconds of the sixth round. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights. One of those fights where somebody's getting hurt. where this is not going to the judges' scorecard.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
A nice block by the hitman. Good block by the hitman. Good return fire that time. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Distance such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot-shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Well-placed counter punch by the hitman. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Final 10 seconds. Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by the hitman. Able to show you his blocking ability. Oh! The hitman's been stunned. Bad Intentions is doing a good job there. He has a great sense of his identity. He knows he's got to fight on the outside, and creating that space is the way to do it. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. See, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. He likes to fight on the outside, but right now he's taking some punishment.
Well, he's standing up tall. He's on the outside, but he's allowing his opponent to get into places where he can find them, standing straight up.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Body and head, body and head. Double with your body punches, thin head.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
A good block. Nice block by the hitman. Teddy, he just seems to be lingering through this fight right now. Now, I'm not saying he's fully recovered from what happened earlier in this fight, but clearly he's not in the fight fully.
No, but he's got to get over that. You know, this is the test right now of a pro. You know, just not a fighter in anything you do. How do you handle adversity? How do you recover from these kind of situations? Right now, that's being tested.
His cheek has been split wide open. Good job staying away from the danger there. That's a good block by Bad Intentions. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. Gets rid of that body shot. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head.
pressure. Listen, I want to see you against the ropes. As soon as you feel ropes, move out.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been. Good block by the hitman. Listen, he's still being highly competitive, even though you would have to think, if you're judging this fight at all, that he's way behind. Does that give him hope that still there's a chance that he could score the knockout and get this win?
Yeah, because his attitude is still there. He hasn't given up on himself. And as long as you haven't given up on yourself, you always have a chance where one punch can separate that guy from his consciousness.
Good scoring counter punch by Bad Intentions. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Well-placed counter punch by the hitman. Stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Good way to protect the midsection. Bad Intentions. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
He returns the favor with an uppercut. Excellent counterpunch by the hitman. Good defensive skill with the block by the hitman. blocked there by bad intentions. Seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Blocks that punch. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
Joe, it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cut man obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cut man?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Avitine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his heels.
Oh, and a big punch puts him down.
Side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Man able to land an uppercut. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Targeting that head with the combination punching. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by the hitman. Great movement to get away from those punches. Wow! The hitman! And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
you're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
All the rounds in the books for the official decision. Let's send it up to the ring. Intentions is your winner by unanimous decision tonight.
I'm not so sure it was unanimous. I had it a little bit close. I had a split decision, but had the same man winning.
All three judges in agreement here ringside. That does it from ringside. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.